Welcome back, GReimer here, playing another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and Navi wants to talk. Yeah, the annoying fairy. Big D said that fairy lives on top of the Death Mountain, didn't he? That's right, he did. Okay, oh, that's a bomb. Didn't mean to grab that. Getting used to controls. Okay, we're heading on up to the top of Death Mountain now, so whereas before we went to the right of that flag to get to Goron City, we are now heading up to the north, because we need to get up here to the top of the mountain. There's all sorts of little hidden secrets and stuff all over the place, but for right now we're going to just blow up this rock. I'm like a madman. Alright, and we're going to get up here. Oops, wrong button. Now, I got to try. I only have 15 bombs to do this, so hopefully I can actually get this right. I already wasted one bomb. Let's, oh! Okay, so that was not right. That was not the right button right there. Controls are still wonky. I'll get used to them as I get farther into the game, but let's see if I can't do this. Okay, didn't throw it a little too late there. Oh, come on, that was perfect. Got it. I even got some money that I can't hold. Yeah, I really gotta find some more Scatolas. Alright, so here is, you hear that cow? That's actually, there's a cave down here that has a cow in it. It doesn't really serve much of a purpose other than to see the cow. And you can get some milk from it if you have an empty bottle, which I do not, because mine has a fairy in it. Oh, okay, so this is where the active volcano part comes in. Run, run, run. Oh, God. Oh, man. Shake it off, rub some dirt on it, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Never better. Okay, fine, I made it. I'm good. Okay. So, now that we've successfully survived being crushed by a volcano, now I gotta do a little bit of archery here with my slingshot. Clear the way as I try to climb up this cliff face. Just turned daytime. I think there is a bad guy up here that might knock me down. So let me get off there. There we go. Okay. Aim above this thing. Oh, I hit the thing in front of me. Got him. Alright, so in the future, I'm most likely going to have to come back. Oh, God, Skeletal. Okay, yeah, he doesn't talk to me. But in the future, I'm going to have to come back here because I believe it's in here. See that? Or actually, that might be the Great Fairy. I think that's the Great Fairy. And here is where the crater of the volcano is. And you're going to see it's actually really warm in here. But, the Death Mountain crater, you can see there's also stuff in here. But since I can't stay in here for right now, because it says GReimer top, I can't stay in here for very long. I'm like, yeah, I know, I get it. I just wanted to get this gold Scatola. And then we got to get out of here because we only have like a few seconds to stay in here. Otherwise, we just die. We need a tunic that can sustain the heat. All right, so this bird I rarely ever want to talk to is basically going to offer me a free ride back down to Kakariko Village. I kind of wish I was there at night because there's gold Scatolas there, but here's the Great Fairy Fountain. We need to actually pull out our ocarina because we need to. Anytime you see the Triforce on the ground and the fairy goes green like that, there's a good chance that we need to play that Zelda lullaby. I remember when this game came out, I was wondering why there was some weird naked lady that popped out of the fountain. It turns out, I mean, she's got like vines on, but still, for 1998 with these good quality graphics, this was pretty risque. But no, it's basically like a giant Tinkerbell. She is one of the great fairies. With some pretty freaky looking makeup on. Welcome, GReimer. I'm the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Ooh. Receive it now. And then she just kind of gauzes her little pixie dust at me. And I glow like a champion. And I get my health restored, which is always good. And now I can do this exact same thing I used to be able to do, but with a little bit more flair to it. It's a spin attack. Now, I could always do the spin attack, but now it unleashes a wave of energy whenever I do it. And this is also the first magic ability that you get, or magic anything that you get. Yeah, when you charge power for the spin attack, magic meter will be consumed. Pay attention to your magic meter. Oh boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Yeah? Let's see, next time you're in the neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives near Hyrule Castle. I actually know exactly where she lives. I should go over there then. She'll surely grant you another new power. So there's another great fairy near Hyrule Castle. And whenever I'm beat up, I should come back and see her and she'll heal me up. Alright, so the sword attack that she just gave me. Basically, I can either hold on to this and it starts glowing, and then it'll upgrade even further to that, and then unleashes that wave of energy. And you can see the meter, magic meter on the top left underneath my hearts. Went down just a little bit, or this one's trickier to do and I can rarely ever do it. There we go. You can also just spin quick and then get it, and that gives you that little weak one. If you hold this down just halfway and then let it go, it does the weak one also. So if you know the guy's coming at you and you got time to charge up, you wham, hit him with a full one. Alright, so we got the Great Fairy. Now we just need to get down to Kakariko Village. How many gold scatollas do I have actually? Because I wouldn't, oops, I did not mean to do that. Would not mind getting, I have 8. I would not mind getting the first thing that those weird half-human, half-spider things give me. Do you hear one? Oh, that's the things on the cliff edge. I forgot the one. I killed them on the way up, but to do that, I need to actually have it be nighttime there. There's bugs. Bugs come in handy for kind of uncovering little areas, little ant hills and stuff like that. If you capture a bug in a bottle, you can drop them in there and it'll like spit out either hearts or something like that, or maybe even heart pieces, I think. I don't really need them for anything though. Not gonna worry about them. But what I do want to is just kind of relax here until nighttime. Because once it turns nighttime, then I can go to the village, and there should be some scatollas roaming around on the land, or on the different parts of the buildings there. So I'm just gonna kind of sit here for a second and watch the sun go down. Okay, with the sun setting now, as soon as it turns nighttime, I should be able to take this owl back to the Kakariko village. And it should be nighttime. There it goes. There's the nighttime saying, or the nighttime howl. Well, it looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. Sure. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule. Thanks, Owl. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I love it. At least not yet. Thank you for that. If you're going to go back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons and hold on tight. It's going to just claw me in the head. So we go on this little ride, this little adventure, all the way down the way we came from. I bet you this bird doesn't have to worry about flaming rocks coming down and pegging it out of the air. No, of course not. There are those areas that I can unlock also with bombs now, that one of them I think has a gold scatola in it, so I could probably kind of backtrack and grab that as soon as I get all of them in the village. And then the wonderful high quality, graphics there as we go towards the village. Now, it's nighttime. And I believe, since I'm up here, I can actually do something. I think it's here. Hope it's here. Yeah, right here. I can go in this thing. Getting up here, that's like really the only way. And here's a heart piece. Aha! And a cow. Say hi to the cow. Alright, I got 2 so far. So I need 2 more and I got a full one. And this one I didn't even have the cheese to get. Alright, so now we're back out here. Time to find some of those golden spiders. Now, if I was a golden spider, where would I live? I hear one. I like how this place is being constructed. It's like not a finished building right now. There it is right there. Okay. Alright, there's one. I need one more, and then I should be able to get some kind of reward from those the House of Scatola thing. Is there one in the central tree here? I can't really remember. Yes, there is. Alright, so that's the 2 I needed. There are a couple more. I might as well grab them while I'm here because they come in handy. Oh, here's a magic thing. It'll tell me, hey, this restores your magic meter. And I only have to grab it once and it'll never remind me of that again. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, this big lookout tower here has one of those gold scatolas on it as well. Is there one in here? Nope, get off there. No, there's not. I'm pretty sure there's one on the tower here. Yeah, there it is. Got it. Just a short little climb up the tower here. And where's another one? Aha. Yep, superhero landing. Really rough on the knees. Is there one back here? Yeah, there is one back here. They only appear at night, though, so that's the reason why I was waiting around for the sun to set. And since I'm so close, might as well grab the other one that was right up the past us here a little bit. I am going to have to equip, though, some... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Mistakes were made. I am going to have to equip some of these. Yeah, I just realized I think I can kill this Scatola, but I don't know if I can get in. Unless this is the weird glitchy wall where I can climb the wall. There's some weird glitches in this game, and I think that was one of them. See if I can blow this guy up with it. Yep, got it. Alright, so there it is. I can always shoot it, and although that wall is stone and doesn't show it, I think I can just... Yep, I can just climb it. A couple of glitches in the game. But, you know, oh well. It's 1998. 21 years. Alright, so now we can go turn in these tokens I've been collecting. I got at least 10 of them. I think I got like, what, 12 now? And they should give me the first treasure from freeing them of their curse, which I believe is the adult wallet. It allows me to hold up to 200 rupees. Or 500 rupees, one of them. And then once I get this, then it's off to get the next spiritual stone. Okay, so you're still a freak of nature. Aha, you're not. I mean, you're kind of ugly, but you're not a freak of nature. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Give me free stuff. Hey. There it is, the adult's wallet. Allowed to carry a lot more money. You can hold up to 200 rupees now. Woohoo! I just got some Cream by Wu-Tang just playing in my head right now. Alright, let's get going here. And let's get out of Kakariko Village, as I'm basically done here. There is other features in this village, though, that are kind of worth noting. Is, let's put away the slingshot. Is the big windmill right there. There's also a graveyard in the back as well that that will become important later on. And when that time comes, I will let you guys know, obviously. But right now, it's just some gravedigger guy lives back there. At the moment, and he just kind of wanders around. His name's Dampy. If you ever see me playing Minecraft and you see me at my shovel, it's usually named Dampy after him. Nope, running into a wall. Alright, so let's get out of Kakariko Village. And we're going to head on over to an area where the Zoras reside. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. So nighttime has all these terrible monsters that come out of the ground on you, or at you when you're in Hyrule Field here, and they're basically never ending until it turns daytime. So I'm going to try to get some distance away from them. There it is, 100 rupees, triple digits. I accidentally just did the spin attack. I mean, I did it on purpose. It was totally on purpose. I'm trying to remember. There's little bits of my memory that are a little hazy, but I remember there being some kind of secret over here. But I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. If you kill enough of these guys, the big guy will come out, actually. There's like a big version of him. He's not any harder to kill, he just is bigger. Okay, it's daytime. Don't have to worry about those things coming after me anymore. Yeah, I think that secret that was over by the tree that I just left had something to do with, like, you have to blow up a bomb and it opens up a hole in the ground or something. I don't know. There's one in the center of Kakariko Village also. If I keep freeing those gold Scatola things, I'll get an item called the Stone of Agony, and they will basically let me know when there's a secret nearby. I also am running really low on bombs and seeds and everything. Oh man, there's the owl. I see him. Hey, there's bombs and seeds and everything. Look at that. All this free stuff just for me. Oh my god, well, I think there's a gold spider in there, so. Ooh, looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already. You just saw me like 2 minutes ago. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zora serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have a connection to the royal family. Gee, I wonder how I'm going to prove that. Maybe by doing the same thing that fooled Big D back there. Let them hear the melody of the... Yeah, I get that. It was kind of spelled out easily for me to understand. Things back in 1998 were pretty easy to follow. Alright, so we have to go up this river, and then we got to get to a nice big waterfall. Yep, there he is. Hooray, got another one. How many am I up to now, actually? I'm kind of curious. 14. Not too shabby. Alright, so I gotta blast a hole in this right here. Alright, now I can continue on. Chicken there, which I'm actually going to use. Get out of here. I can't pick up the chicken. I'm failing misplay. Oh, okay, so this dude right here sells magic beans. Now these little spots right here are places where you can normally dump the bugs to kind of cause something to shoot out of them, like the little anthills, but you can also plant these magic beans here, and they grow into a tiny little sprout, and that's the only thing they do as a kid. Now, a big portion of this game is that you have to travel through time and go into the future. Now, when you go into the future after you've planted something as a kid, it'll actually be a platform that you can then, it's like a leafy platform that you can then ride and grow on, or go up on. So planting things here in these spots will affect the future. I don't know if I really care enough to do that, though, because I don't think there's anything I really need them for to beat the game. But let's see, how about a 10 rupees for one piece? Sure, why not, in case I find something that I think might come in handy for it. Oh, I can actually skip right past that. It says, if you want to plant beans, go around and look for soft soil. Chomp, 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 chomp. He's just chowing down on these magic beans, dude. Imagine what that's going to do to your guts in a few years. 20 rupees for one piece? Sure, I'll do another one just in case. Alright, so I think the price is going to go up and up and up on those things, so I'm just going to do 2 for right now, and then I might not ever even use any of them. So, okay, chicken, I wasn't joking. I really am going to use it for something. Alright, so I'm going to try to use this guy to kind of make it easier to get through here by having a gliding effect. Yeah, he's annoying and he's shooting feathers everywhere. There's a Octo something or another that's Octozuka or something. Shooting stuff at me. There's a heart piece right up there, and that's what this chicken's going to come in handy for. That'll be my 3rd heart piece if I can get it. Alright, so let's jump, glide, throw. Jump, grab, got it. So you needed the chicken just to glide a little bit right there, just to reach that first ledge. Alright, so I'm not quite at 100% yet, but I'm getting there. Now, I believe there are these frogs in the water right here, and they like to hear music. Took some trial and error back in the day for me to figure this out, but I think they just want to hear music, and you get some really good stuff if you play every song in the game to them. But I don't know every song in the game. See, it says some frogs are looking at you from underwater. A little creepy. If we pull out the ocarina, then they're all like, yo, what's up? So if you play a song for them, like Zelda's Lullaby, they enjoy it, and then they get bigger, and they give me money. It's kind of like a street performer. But I'm 10 with an ocarina playing for a bunch of frogs in a swamp. Alright, young lad, you play the ocarina well. That melody is so fine. Ribbit. We all should practice it, Ribbit. Take rubies as a souvenir. If you come up with another nice melody, please drop by and play it, Ribbit, Ribbit. So basically they're going to give me some sweet cash. That's 50 rupees right there. That's pretty nice. We actually know another song, don't we? So this is basically payday for me right now. I think they give you a heart piece when you get all of them. So I need 3 other songs. Same thing. Here's some cash. Bling bling. Alright, that's all I got for right now, though. That's it. If they want an encore, that's just too bad. Alright, so we're following this place upstream, because that's where the Zoras reside. Now, the Zoras are like an amphibious creature that, species, make it sound like they're wild animals, species that, it's one of the species of Hyrule And they basically just live in a really watery, awesome place. And they have this spiritual stone of water. I think, oh, okay, so there's another heart piece. Now that would complete a heart container for me. Unfortunately, I can't get that quite yet. That one's just a little bit out of my reach. And there is a place here that connects to the Lost Woods, I think, also. But I don't have a scale yet. Now I'm going to get a scale coming up here that allows me to dive a little deeper underwater, and that's what I need. This is the entranceway where I have to prove I am part of the royal family or connected to the royal family. So just do this, and that'll open the pathway to Zora's domain. And there I got to go up there and talk to whoever their leader is and say, "Yo, give me that most valuable, precious item that you have. Thanks." I know I'm some random 10-year-old kid, but hey, you know, 1998. Welcome to Zora's domain. So that, let's see if I can look at, oh, looking down. That right there is a Zora. Amphibious-like creature. Species, I keep saying it. Sorry about insulting your entire species. There are a couple things actually that I could do here. Oh, there's one right there. Scared the bejesus out of me. Like, I think there's something behind the waterfall, but you need the torches lit, right? Yes, okay. There's also a fish you can catch. Because I know kind of what's coming up here, I'm actually going to take care of this right away. Try to save a little bit of time. I need a bottle. You know, I also know what else happens coming up, and now I realize that that was a mistake. But whatever. I'm going to catch a fish in a bottle. Because I realized that was a mistake, because actually with some of the stuff coming up here, I'm actually going to get another bottle, and I didn't need to do that at all. Now I don't have a fairy, but hopefully I'll find another one. All right, let's put this away so that I don't accidentally use it. Let's get some bombs out so I can scare some people on accident. All right, so there's all these torches down here that aren't lit, so I got to find a torch that is lit. This is a shop also. I don't really think I need anything from it though. Basically, I'm getting all this cash. And whenever you find a stick in a jar, that's usually a good sign that you're going to need a stick for whatever it is you're going to do. So here's a torch that would remain lit, but it's not lit yet. So if you go up to the top, what else is usually up at the top? But the big, fat, ugly fish blob thing. Hey, big, fat... Oh, actually, hold on. Big, fat, ugly fish blob. Oh, I actually know where I can get a fairy. There should be... Yeah, right here. One of these guys, okay? If you play Zelda's Lullaby in front of this, I think it's Zelda's Lullaby. It's either that or the Song of Time, which I don't have yet. But I think it's Zelda's Lullaby. It'll give you a fairy. But here's fire. So let's grab this quick and run down here. Roll down the stairs. I'm sure it's safe. Light that. Save the stick. Save the stick, save the world. Okay, grab this, and then we're going to just do a little run. Oh, let's light. Stick, alright, and let's, we got to run out here. Can't really roll on this because, you know, it's water. Grab that before the stick burns away. Run over here. Light. Oh man, I think I have to hit all of them. I think the ones back at the shop went out. I think I have to do this in one swoop. Oh, I can roll in here. All right, let's try that again. This time I'm just gonna go for it. I'm only gonna change out the stick once because I think it might burn out. I don't even remember what the reward is for this. Oh, got hung up on the sign. Okay, go. I'm gonna roll in here, even though it doesn't make any sense. Got it. I mean, it'd be nice if it was a heart piece, but I don't actually know if it is. Love that music. It's a heart piece. Bam! Got another one completed. Brings me all the way up to 6 hearts. Didn't even have to beat a boss for that one. Alright, I'll have to remember to grab that fairy after I get another bottle because I want to keep the fish. Just can't resist breaking pots. Resist, resist, resist. Okay, just leave it. Okay, so let's go talk to this big ugly fish. Actually, you know what? Let's not talk to this big ugly fish guy. I believe there's like a mini game thing here also that will allow us to get that scale. And that also is needed to do the next part of the mission anyway. So before we talk to the big ugly fish guy, talk to this long, thin fish guy. Diving game, 20 rupees. Want to play? Doesn't explain it at all, but I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. Okay. Pick up all the rupees I throw. Basically, he's going to throw a bunch of rupees down this waterfall. And you got to try to pick up as many as you can. You can actually make money doing this, because there's actually 25 rupees there. Dive off the waterfall. Kind of hoping I would have grabbed one on the first dive, but I didn't. Dive down. I only have 40-some seconds to do this, but I need to try to collect all of these things because you win the reward out of this is actually not only the 5 rupees you bank, but you also are able to get a Zora scale that allows you to dive a little bit deeper. There it is. Bam. Congratulations. I've got something very nice for you. Come up and get it. No problem. I'll be there as soon as I swim out of here. See that doorway down in the water there? That's what I need the scale to even get to in the first place. So I gotta run my happy little butt all the way back up there. You know what? I don't actually need this really big shield as a turtle shell anymore. I could actually, equip that thing again. So I can look like I actually have a shield that I can hold and block with and stuff. Yep. They effectively work the same way. I just think this one looks a little bit more like an actual soldier, not some guy, not like an actual turtle. Alright, so what's my reward? Give me some free stuff. Ah, what a graceful dive. Now please, take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. Nice. So, the big fat fish guy back there, okay? We'll call him Big Fish. Big Fish says that his daughter is missing. The Princess Rudo. So, you got to try to snoop around and see if you can find any sign of where she went. Well, down here is a sign of where she went. It's needed that scale, so you can dive down here to get in there. And it leads all the way out to Lake Hylia, which is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. But there is something underwater right there. There's also this island with a temple kind of down at the bottom of it. That's going to be important later. It's going to be a nightmare, but it's going to be important later. So I go dive down and grab this, and ba-na-na-da, it's a not-so-empty bottle. It says, wait, something's already inside. So basically, there is a note inside of that from Princess Rudo saying that she was eaten by Lord Jabu-Jabu. I know, it sounds ridiculous. Not making that up. It's the 90s. You could get away with anything. 98 people. Alright, so Lord Jabu-Jabu is basically like their fish god who resides in a pool behind Zora's domain. He just kind of sits there all majestic, like lazy. He's like a big whale. And apparently Princess Rudo has been eaten by him. And it's our, well, it's not really our responsibility, but the big fish here ends up asking us to go save her. So we got to show him this letter to say, hey, bad stuff's happening. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button. We gotta go save her. There we go. So, hey, Big Fish, what's up? Just got done talking to Big D. Check this out. It's a bottle. It's a note. Oh, this letter. It's from Princess Rudo. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu-Jabu? That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu-Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Rudo. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu-Jabu has been a little green around the gills, if you know what I mean. The evidence seems clear. Of course you'll go find Rudo. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu-Jabu. I'll keep this letter, keep the bottle it was in, take it respectfully. Thank you for this garbage. Please find my please find my dear Princess Rudo immediately. Zora! I don't know what that Zora was. Oh my god. Wow, dude, you need to practice some cardio. Seriously. You're supposed to be an amphibian. You could at least swim. This is embarrassing, man. This is not cool. I could probably squeeze through there. You can probably rest up, save your energy. Okay, whatever. Just keep going. That's fine. Don't hurt yourself. Okay. I'm just sitting here awkwardly staring at him without blinking. Okay, well, he finally finished that. So, now, if I do want to get my fairy back, because I derped and used it, I shouldn't have. Look at this thing. I'm going to... Actually, hold on. Let me back up just a little bit, because if the fairy comes out, I don't want to immediately grab it. Let's see if this works, or if it's the Song of Time. I think it's this one. Okay, maybe it is the Song of Time. I kind of thought that would have worked. Or I wasn't close enough to it. We'll find out here. It's a Song of Time. That's great. Yeah, okay, so I lost my... I'll just not die. It's that simple. Because the only place I know where to get fairies then is the Great Fairy Fountain, or the fairy fountain that I found in that hedge maze in the Lost Woods, so... A little bit of a trek to get there. I don't really want to go back there, so... Alright, here's Zora's Fountain, and that right there, that thing of nightmares, is Lord Jabu-Jabu. Now, hold on. Something's... I'm supposed to go up here, and I'm supposed to feed Lord Jabu-Jabu the fish, and he'll eat me. That's why I needed it in the first place. But my spidey sense is tingling, and I think that I am supposed to go behind him. I thought there was like something a wall I can blow up. Okay, so you can explore the area and you can look for all the secrets and stuff. What do you want, Navi, annoying fairy? It seems Princess Rue somehow got inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly. Yeah, I know, I was there. The big fish was explaining it. So there's a little patch of land here. There's a couple of areas back here, actually, that are of kind of interest. There's also a ledge up there. I think there's a cave somewhere around here, but that's for a later time. But this thing right here has one of these statues on it also. Is there a gold scatola? I think so. Yep. So there's that. Always check the trees, you know. But if I'm not mistaken, that rock right there, if you hit the wall behind it, hear that boing? A rock that you can't blow up sounds like that. And then there's this. So, basically, I'm just going to set that there, walk away whistling, and say goodbye, wall. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, there's something in here I wouldn't mind getting. Yes, it's another great fairy fountain. Nice, okay, so I'll get another magic something or another from this, too. This is it's fairy number 2 in this episode. So, this one... I don't remember which one this one is. I think it's Farore's Gift or something like that. Wind. She's gonna do something, that's for sure. What do I got? Gotta love the graphics of 1998. For those of you who have played Breath of the Wild, you know the Great Fairies in there are much more detailed and stuff, and this is what they used to be. Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell, please take it. Or is this isn't the fireball, is it? This might be the fireball. Oh, that's green. No, I think this is Farore's Wind. Farore's Wind is kind of interesting. It can allow me to teleport back to the beginning of a dungeon whenever I want to. Yeah, that's what it is. Let's see, you can use it when I'm in danger. I can teleport you to the warp point. It says, you will teleport to the warp point when you first use the magic. You'll create the warp point. So basically, you use it once, it creates a warp point, and then any other time that you're going around, if you use it again, it'll teleport you back to that warp point. You can also use it to get back to the beginning of a dungeon. Oh, and I guess you can only use it in a dungeon, so there's that too. So, it's a good way to get back or get out of a dangerous situation when you're in a pinch. But other than that, I don't really ever use that one that much. There's 2 more spells, one that creates a defensive barrier around you, and one that shoots fire out of you, which is like in a big bubble all around you. The fire one is a little bit more useful. And comes in handy facing enemies as well, as you can do that right in the middle of battle and just roast them. Alright, so Lord Jabu-Jabu, he wants to be fed. He's a gluttonous big whale, and we got this thing that we can feed him with. I can't believe I used my fairy. That was such a dumb move. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so here we are, Lord Jabu-Jabu. And I think this is a good time to call the episode. If you've enjoyed this, please be sure to leave a like down below. Next episode, we will be entering Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly and trying to save Princess Ruto and get the final spiritual stone that we are missing to try to stop Ganondorf, or to try to get to the Sacred Realm before Ganondorf. So yeah, as always, leave a comment and everything also, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.